This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
It's time to raise the curtains. It's time to light the lights. It's time to summon Shenron on the Ultimo Dragon Ball tonight. Welcome, everyone, to Ultimo Dragon Ball, the number one ranked in the top 100 times podcast all time. There's proof. There's proof. I posted in the Discord. Top 100 podcasts all time, up there with the Bill Simmons podcast and the Bodega Boys. Ultimo Dragon Ball is one of the greatest podcasts of all time, and I'm one of your greatest hosts of all time, Will Housel, along with my favorite co-host of all time, Kaz Wheeler.
Aww. And also, eat shit cereal.
Well, you're my only co-host ever, so I don't have any options to go by. So,
listen, it's still a win for me.
Well, a win for me is when you folks come and join us and listen and give us a 5-star rating. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you may listen to your podcasts, or visit our friends on the other podcasts at the Fatal 4 networks. We have wrestling. We have movies. We have video games. Anything to your heart contents. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/fatal4pods. Join our Discord. We have exclusive episodes that may be coming someday. But until then, Kaz, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Will. And by well, I mean, well, these are some shows we watched.
Oh, yes. We watched a good bunch. Episodes 7, 8, and 9. And listen, okay. I need to talk to the audience real quick. I appreciate those who are watching along with us. Thank you so much. But if you're going ahead, you're cheating. There's someone who I will not name by name in our Discord who says they're up to episode 80 already.
I don't understand how that's possible.
First of all, get a job. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for taking the time to listen to us, first of all. Yes. Second of all, how the fuck are you at 80 already? It was funny because I was thinking about actually asking about bumping up the episode number per episode, and I'm like, God damn, I don't think I could do that.
No, I think 3 is the perfect.
Yeah, because I'm like, I just want to keep watching after I hit the 3, but I'm like, oh man, I don't think I can review 5 episodes a week.
No, I think the 3 episode blocks works really well.
3 is enough, man. I don't need 5.
I feel like this is a reference I should get.
Biggie Langston.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. I got you.
Anyways, let's not get off the trail right now, and let's get on the beaten path of Dragon Ball. So we started this string of episodes with episode 7, the battle with 10 times gravity, Goku's race against the clock. So we opened the episode, Goku is still chasing Bubbles, and Goku is wandering, trying to figure out what's the appeal of living on King Kai's planet. So, our boy King Kai has to explain, there's so much to do. I don't know why I did that voice this week.
I didn't hear a difference.
He's examining the grass. You can look at the stars. You can see how far you can piss.
Yeah, there's once again. You questioned why I asked about the pissing last episode, and here we are again. Will, more pissing.
I wrote not even 5 minutes in, and I already have our thumbnail. Maybe, possibly. We'll see if I can find that picture somewhere.
Listen, it's better than some of the thumbnails you tried to pick last week.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. After a walk, Goku then figures out the gravity say. Oh, doesn't King Kai say, "Oh, you need to put back on your clothes to make it more of a challenge," right?
Yes, he wants to put on the weighted clothes. Yes,
yes, and then that's when he reveals to King Kai that he's a Saiyan, and then King Kai breaks the fourth wall and just stares straight at the camera.
Yeah, he did. I did want to mention one thing that we did skip over real quick.
Yes.
That I think it's very important because last week we told some jokes to each other, Will.
Yes.
Of varying degrees of funny.
Uh-huh.
I think it's still up for debate whose joke was better. But Goku had a good joke this week.
Did you write it down?
I did.
All right. What's the joke?
King Kai said, because I think at the very beginning, Goku's just eating food, trying to build up some energy. King Kai says, "You're going to eat me out of house and home." And Goku says, "No, I'm saving that for dessert."
That was a good joke.
It is a good joke. That's the first good joke that has been told so far on this show. Not our show, the Dragon Ball show.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Our jokes are good.
Thank you for clarifying.
Anyway. Yeah. So he put us on the weighted clothes because he wants to train to match the Saiyans' power.
So, speaking of training, we go back to Gohan, still training with Piccolo. Piccolo's still beating the piss out of Gohan. But Gohan is seemingly getting a lot faster, dodging Piccolo's attacks. So the training seemingly working, more or less.
He lands a real nice right on him, too.
Mm-hmm. And then after they go and rest for the night, and Piccolo gets real pissed at Gohan because Gohan accuses him of getting all soft now. Because Goku says, he's not the enemy anymore.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah. He's like, Dad said you're just kind of a grumpy bitch instead of an evil bastard.
Right. He's like, oh, I'm so evil. Oh. Have you seen my torture house?
Does he have a torture house?
Well, no, I would say he's evil. He might have a house of torture.
You hear more about that on Didn't Eat All of It Japan, our other show.
Never heard of it. There's only one podcast, sorry.
That's right. There's only one show. It's only Ultimo Dragon Ball. That's right.
That's right. So finally, we go back to the King Kai's planet, and Goku realizes, I'm going to run the other way as Bubbles.
But before he does something that I was very happy about.
What was that?
Because the monkey eats the banana.
Yes. Oh, and he slips on the banana peel.
I was so happy.
I forgot.
That made me so happy. He slips on the banana peel.
This is good stuff.
Perfect. But yeah, he realizes if he runs the other way, he can just run right into the monkey.
And finally, he catches Bubbles after 3 weeks of training. And Bubbles is so happy. And God, I wish I had Bubbles to sit on my shoulder. Just lovely.
So he's on the shoulder, and then we go back to Piccolo and Gohan.
Yeah. Yes. They're fighting on top of a hill or a mountain, whatever. And Gohan's like hanging for his life. Piccolo's like, you think I'm not evil? Blah! It just smirks him in the face with a ki blast.
Yeah, he's just got this giant shiner on his eye.
Yeah, it looked disgusting.
Now, Will.
Yes.
I sent you a text this week.
You sent me many texts, though.
I did. I said one that maybe I had a second offering it a song.
Oh, no.
And it comes...
Folks, just hit the +30 button.
Don't you dare. You listen to this whole show, or you listen to none of it, first off.
All right, let's hear it.
Now, I want you to just take this into account first. I created this from Goku's perspective towards Gohan,
who has no idea what's happening right now.
Correct. So it kind of doesn't work in the show, but also we take some creative liberties sometimes.
Okay.
If I only could, I'd make a deal with Shenron, and I'd get him to swap our places. Be fighting Piccolo while he's sitting on that hill. Be running up that mountain.
You know, I wish I could collect the Dragon Balls and tell the dragon to kill me.
You're welcome.
Or I'd wish for Shenron that I never pitched this show.
Oh, but we're having so much fun.
Who isn't having fun? Gohan, who...
No, he's not.
But then admits, hey, listen, I'll play with your game. I'll do this. Don't worry. I will keep training. Which I think kind of resonated with Piccolo a little.
Yeah. I think he's slowly gaining his respect.
Then we cut to the Z Warriors fighting on the lookout. And tests of strength.
Yes.
Paul Griffin, wake up.
Yes. Paul might actually watch this episode.
Yamcha and Tien are doing a test of strength. Oh my goodness. And at the same time, Krillin is fighting Yajirobe. Krillin's like, come on, Yajirobe, take this seriously. He's like, all right. And then Yajirobe eats Krillin's ass.
Yeah, well, what the fuck? Like, he literally just knocks me to the ground.
We're not joking, folks.
And takes a bite out of his ass.
He starts munching on it.
Like, he's getting up in there.
You thought I was feeling you. Your boy's a munch.
Like, is this a thing Yajirobe is known to do?
I can't tell you I remember him doing that in the original Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very, very memorable moment here.
Boy, is it. Because I was not expecting that at all.
He was ahead of ass eating before anyone else was.
He's I got nothing. I honestly got nothing for you. I don't. When that happened, I believe that was the first time I texted you this week, and I think I just said, "What the fuck again?" Anyway, yeah. So the job squad's training.
Yes. We head back to Kami's place, and King Kai's planet. I'm sorry, King Kai's planet, and King Kai says, "All right, your next challenge is Ness," and he yells.
Now, hold on. No, we are not skipping this.
Oh, what did I miss?
Because the first thing that happens when we go back to King Kai's planet is we do see the bubbles on Goku's shoulder again.
Yes, which I mentioned earlier.
Uh-huh. And then what happens to Goku? Well,
what did I miss?
Oh, you didn't see the monkey skull fuck Goku?
Did I miss this?
Did you?
I might have.
Because he turns over onto Goku's face, and you can't see what he's doing, but then the monkey climbs over his head, and Goku starts spitting out something.
I mean, it could have just been like the fur in his face.
I don't know what it was.
I don't think
but I didn't love it, Will.
Maybe Goku did. I don't know. Who's to say? They are both monkeys. You ever think about that?
I didn't.
Primate.
I am now.
Primate was 11.
No, maybe it's okay then.
It's okay if it's a monkey. I don't know. Anyway,
I can't believe you missed that because that.
Listen, that's a show I black out on. I'll be honest. Like most shows I watch. Anyway.
Oh, good Lord.
So after this, King Kai then proceeds to was he blow in the air? Or is he like yell? What does he do here? How do you describe it? Kaz, are you there?
I just realized I pressed my mute accidentally. Yes, he has maybe the most powerful yell you've ever seen, and it permeates the air.
Yes, and he's like, "Oh, it's coming back!" And he just swings around, and somehow this summons Gregory.
Yes, and this is when I texted you, what is this Great Gazoo bullshit?
You don't like Gregory the Grasshopper?
Gregory's very weird.
He's a little old grasshopper little guy. He's like, yo, I'll beat the shit out of Goku if you want me to.
I mean, honestly, I was kind of on Gregory's side at a certain point because Goku's kind of a dick to him.
He is. He underestimates his enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and I hate to imagine that might be a running theme.
Mm.
But yes, so and then he King Kai tosses Goku a mallet.
Yes, this becomes a Mario Party gimmick now, where he has to hit Gregory with the mallet. So Goku proves he's also simultaneously the dumbest and smartest person in the world when he figures out how to hit Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
And he just chucks the shit at him.
Yeah.
Instead of just like any other person would just trying to swing at it. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck it."
He just throws it and does the run and reverse trick again.
Yep. And
It turns out there's one trick on this planet, and it's run the other way.
well, it's all to master the gravity.
Yeah, I mean, it works. It makes sense.
And then after 2 weeks of that, King Kai then finally teaches Goku the Kaioken. That is a booster to his stats, I suppose.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
He starts glowing, and he gets like a power boost, a temporary power boost. A very RPG bullshit.
It's like he ate the star in Mario.
Yes. Let me go back to Earth. We meet Master Roshi's sister, fortune teller Baba. How do you feel about the fortune teller Baba?
I don't know.
Is this Mrs. Baba?
Oh, I didn't see where that was going. I'm mad at myself.
I'll show you a Tokyo Dome, Mrs. Baba.
Oh, that's good. I'm sorry. I should have gotten that. But no, I'm not sure if I buy her gimmick or not.
That she's a fortune teller?
Yeah, she's just making weird noises and guessing at shit.
Well, that's what as one does.
I guess. Yeah, she says either this thing is on the fritz or Earth has no future. That's not good.
I mean, that's how I look at Twitter every day.
Well, yeah. Turns out Baba is actually Grok.
Oh no. Oh no. She's gonna get real problematic soon.
Yep.
Fortune teller Baba, you can't call Turtle the N-word.
Oh, and that's how episode 7
Yes. The Z fighters all go on their way. Goku's finishing up his training, and we're getting closer and closer to the Saiyans arriving on Earth. So, what did you think of episode 7?
I think it was simultaneously one of the stranger ones so far, and also I think it did a lot of good setting up or getting us to where we need to go. I think so. One thing I am a little surprised by so far in the show is the time jumps.
Yes, well, I think that's a lot of missing the filler. I think might be part of it.
Right, I figured that a little bit. So that is maybe a little bit jarring, just because it has happened so many times so fast. But I do wonder if that's going to slow down a bit now that we're getting to the meat of the story.
Meat and potatoes. Oh, if we're getting to the meat, we should get a mukbang. Is that what they call those? Mukbang?
You mean it's when you eat a shitload of food on a stream?
Yeah, Ryback's good at those.
Is he? I don't pay attention to Ryback.
Oh, you're missing out. Well,
I guess Feed Me More does work there though. So yeah, okay, cool.
Well, I think they should feed me more episodes of Dragon Ball after this break. And we return with episode 8. Shenron appears. The Saiyans arrive sooner than expected. This episode begins. I came to a realization when I was watching this. Mm-hmm. The King Kai Planet trio is really just a Didn't Get All of It Japan crew.
So who? I'm going to regret this. Who's who?
Well, we've established that I'm King Kai.
Yes. I'm going to be mad at one of them. Well, I need you to know that.
Well, I don't want to say that B-Rob is a monkey, so...
You know what? That's fair. I'm going to allow this because, yes, we absolutely cannot do that. I am absolutely Bubbles, 100%.
And B-Rob is Gregory.
Yes. Oh...
So,
boy, I'm glad you started this segment with that. Well, thank you.
So King Kai decides to test Goku's ability to learn one last new move, the Spirit Bomb.
Now, well,
yes,
if what I've heard is true,
that is Keith Lee's move. Yes,
poor Goku.
Oh. unfortunately.
Anyway, I do think it's important to note that Kai did have Goku redo his training things one more time, and he set 2 records.
Yes.
He caught Bubbles in 0.8 seconds, and he hit Gregory in the head in 1.2 seconds.
He's just speedrunning now?
Mm-hmm.
It's like those video game challenges where they just speedrun games. What are they called? Is there like a... no, I mean, like, there's like a fundraising shit every year.
Is there?
Games Done Quick.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that, yes.
Yeah, he's just doing the Mario Party games quick now.
Yeah, yes, Goku learns the Spirit Bomb.
Yes. So the Spirit Bomb, essentially. So he makes a mini Spirit Bomb because to celebrate the new Clips album, Goku's out here breaking bricks. And that's a joke you won't get, white man.
I was about to say, I have no idea what that means, but absolutely.
It's cocaina. Anyways, the Spirit Bomb, more or less, is him withdrawing the energy from surrounding him. King Kai mentions that he's drawing it from the plants, the trees, what little life is on that planet. So he says, don't use it on Earth unless it's a last resort. I wonder why.
So I'm assuming that, say he were to use it on Earth, it's drawing energy from like the people then.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I would have assumed was what he meant. Yeah.
Yes, and there's a lot more life on Earth than there is that tiny little planet.
Mm-hmm. It's basically a giant nuke.
More or less, yes. So with the training complete, Goku then he gets ready to head back to Earth. But then King Kai says, "Oh wait, the Saiyans are coming sooner than I thought. I did my math wrong." Which who amongst us hasn't?
Yeah, he didn't go to school for math. He went to school. He did the theater department.
Right. And he says, "All right, well, I can't run." And then he realizes, "Oh, you have to travel Snake Way back too," which took Goku 6 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we made some choices.
Didn't get all of it.
Yeah.
So he says, we have to communicate with Earth and tell them to summon you back immediately. So Goku uses King Kai's back as a phone.
He does.
We cut to the Kami house where Roshi is more or less jorking it.
I have that exactly in my notes as well.
Now, imagine,
oh my God, Roshi jacking it on to porn on the toilet.
Imagine you're at your home, just jorking, and all of a sudden your dead friend. Hey, it's me, Goku. What are you looking at?
It's not what it looks like.
Training is forever. Pussy is never.
Oh, sweet Christ.
It's like you ever see those Bryan Danielson memes?
I don't think I have.
Where it was like, you remember, it was like Total Divas where he'd rather...
Oh, yeah.
They always like Photoshop like Danielson in front of a hot lady. It's like grabs her forever.
Yes, I remember
That's
that
this.
Yeah, so he's communicating to Roshi. Now, here's a question I have.
Yeah.
Because he tells them that they need to use the Dragon Balls. I'm assuming they found all these in episodes that we didn't see.
Yeah, Roshi says, "Oh yeah, we collected them real quick." It's like
that surprised me. I thought there was going to be more ball collecting.
Yeah, no, they really skip over the collecting of balls here.
Yep. And then I did have another question because we do, while Roshi and Goku are talking, we see outside of the toilet into the Kame house.
Yes.
And Bulma's there with Turtle.
Yes.
And two people who I don't know who the hell they are.
Oh, I was about to get to that.
There's a flying cat and a pig.
Okay.
Who are these people?
So I had mentioned the pig the other week. Puar. Sorry, not the pig, the cat. These are two original Dragon Ball characters. Puar is the
Puar.
Puar, Puar.
Okay.
liked is Yamcha's best friend.
Okay, that makes sense later then. Okay, cool.
Oolong is the pig. Oolong used to dress like a Chinese communist.
He did what now?
If you just type in Oolong and type in Oolong Dragon Ball, you can see he just like a Chinese communist. He famously also wished for the panties of a hot lady when Shenron appeared once.
Hold on. Are you saying that this pig man
Yes.
got all the Dragon Balls together?
Well, he was part of Goku's gang.
And-
yes.
Okay, so hold on. Did they get all of them together, and then he used the wish himself instead of the other people?
Yes.
So he fucked all of them to get somebody's panties.
Yes. He was a horny pig.
This is the second week in a row that I don't understand what the fuck this show is.
You know the Chairman Mao pig.
I see it now.
Oh yeah,
boy, and yet somehow not the worst thing that I've had to.
Crazy 2 podcasts now where we discuss Chairman Mao. How's that work?
I mean, we do it on the other show.
I know. So at least we need to compare this one to the Rizzler.
I'm sure we'll get there. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so the pig with the Brooklyn accent that's a communist.
Yes, that's also funny that he has a Brooklyn accent for no reason.
And then we do go back to King Kai's planet one more time.
But we also mentioned, should we mention that Roshi breaks out of the bathroom with his pants hanging down, just cock out. It's like, go get the Dragon Balls together.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. So we go back to King Kai's planet, and King Kai says, I have one more gift for you. And he fixes Goku's clothing. Much lighter now. Like I said earlier, RPG ass bullshit where it takes better damage and is much lighter on him.
Yes.
And Goku says, wow, thank you for leaving the turtle school and not your bullshit on here. He's like, oh, you're welcome. Not knowing that his logo was on his back.
Yeah. Might as well put a kick me sign on his back. Yes.
Right.
I thought that was very funny.
So we go back to Earth. Hey, Dragon Ball. We finally get to see Shenron, the dragon. So what was your impression on Shenron?
I thought it was kind of neat. It's the first time actually seeing the dragon. Had a good deep dragon voice.
Talk like this.
Yeah, listen, with the way some of the characters in the show have weird voices, I was afraid for a second.
Yeah.
I did, when Shenron was there, I did think the pig had a good idea.
Oh, yeah, kill the Saiyans?
Yeah, so just have him kill the Saiyans. What are we waiting for?
Well, yes, but then he mentioned that his powers only extend to what Kami can do. So yes, Kami doesn't have the power to kill the Saiyans.
Yeah, they're bound to Earth.
Yes.
Essentially, yes. But I was like, oh, see, the pig's the smartest person that's here right now.
Also a pervert.
Well, you
didn't know that yet.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Makes you think, is the Kami house just a house of perverts?
You
think the Turtle's a pervert?
I was about to say, I don't know if I should keep supporting Turtle.
Pervert Turtle?
It wouldn't shock me.
Well, much to think about. Turtle gets Me Too'd.
Me Turtle.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't even write that one down.
I'm sorry.
So they summon, and Goku's halo goes away, and he immediately starts running down Snake Way. And then we finally see the 2 pods arriving on Earth, and they more or less do 2 9/11s at once.
Boy, do they!
They just crash into buildings.
That's where we see a proper city.
Yes, this is
which was kind of cool.
An actual I want your take on this. There's a bunch of humanoid animals. Did you notice that?
I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of used to it because we've already had multiples of those with the other characters.
Right, but there was like a monkey man, there was like a wolf man.
Yeah, this is just
normal at this point to you.
It's an Earth where we have animals that just live among us.
Yeah,
that aren't pets.
And then we get a jump cut of all the heroes like choo, choo, like the same noise. They love that choo choo noise whenever there's like a flash. Like, they all sense their power. And then Vegeta says, "All right, Nappa, show them what power we have." He's like, all right, Vegeta. And then he commits genocide.
Oh no, that's the next episode. That's how he starts the next episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Oh, I'm jumping ahead.
So we'll get to that. I did want to make one thing that I did not know.
Yes.
And makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
That the Dragon Ball cannot bring you back to life twice.
Okay, yeah.
That is very important.
That's an important plot device, yes.
Yes. I thought that was interesting.
Yes. Because we do mention that. We'll get to that and why that matters later.
Yes.
Now, you had texted me earlier this week about the naming conventions.
Yes.
Sorry.
While we talked about it a little bit in the first episode of Kakarot is a carrot.
Yes.
Raditz is a radish.
Yes.
It did not occur to me, or I did not put together the fact that Planet Vegeta is Vegeta Bull, and that's why they're all vegetables.
Did you know Nappa is a pun on a Chinese cabbage?
It doesn't surprise me.
For a Japanese series, there's a whole lot of Chinese stuff in here.
That seems to be fairly common, though, isn't it?
I suppose.
But yeah, it took me longer than I would.
You like to admit?
Yeah, but I am admitting that. During that episode, I did text Will. Oh, Vegeta Bulls.
I'm pretty sure oolong is a type of tea.
It is a type of tea.
Yeah, okay.
It's actually a very good tea. I've had oolong tea.
Okay, yeah. Toriyama just really liked food. I don't know.
I guess. Apparently, it's that easy to create an entire universe.
He just opened up his fridge. He's like, "Fuck it. What am I naming these characters?"
Some people spend days and weeks and months trying to decide what am I going to name this person, and this dude's just like, fucking carrot.
I'm just imagining like Stan Lee, like, "Oh, Excelsior! I'm going to name him Captain Peanut Butter and Jelly."
Honestly, he has worse names than that. So
yeah, it's not an alliteration.
Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much episode 8. It seems like this is the last episode of setup. Really,
it's the fan.
Yeah. Oh, very much so. And we get to some real weird shit, but that's for the next episode.
And we will talk about that episode right after this break. And we are back to cover the final episode of this block. Episode 9, Yamcha Struggles, the Terrible Salbamen. We cut back to where we left off in the last episode. Vegeta and Nappa emerge from their space pods. And Vegeta's like, Nappa, show them your power. And Nappa says, all right, Vegeta. And then they commit genocide.
Yes. Now that does happen. And we didn't get to see that city for long.
No. The funniest part was, even though it was Vegeta's idea, he scolds Nappa. He's like, yeah, this is what the Dragon Balls could have been, you fool. He's like, oh, sorry, Vegeta.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Vegeta was just like expecting him to not be that big of an idiot. Or if he was just like being an asshole.
Yeah, more or less both.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So they use their scouters, and they pick up on a bunch of ratings, and then they find the 2 highest, that being Piccolo and Gohan, which, okay, I don't know if you noticed this. Gohan changed his clothes again.
He did.
he now wears Piccolo's demon garb.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Instead of wanting his daddy, now he's Piccolo's
his adoptive father.
Yeah,
Piccolo's not he's not the stepdad. He's the dad that stepped up.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. Yeah. I mean, stepped up, kidnapped you, and then stepped up. But yeah.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I guess.
What do they call that? Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
You got effing Stockholm syndrome.
A little bit.
And during these bits, we have the Goku Monty Python run.
Yes, I did like that. We did also take a brief. I thought this was interesting that they had the destruction of that city on the news on the television.
Yes,
and they're calling it an earthquake, but the other people know, it's the Saiyans, and Bulma's ready to fight.
Yeah,
Bulma's about it.
And Roshi's like, no, we can't do shit. It's like
Roshi's a pussy.
Well,
he's not wrong.
No.
But also, Bulma's about that life.
Yeah, well, she'd probably get murked immediately, so I don't know if that's the best idea. But it is funny that we called Raditz a QAnon freak in our first episode, and now we have the media lying about what happened.
We do. Oh, I don't love that.
QAnon Raditz vindicated. That's right. Mercy. The fake news lied about the Saiyans again.
Yeah.
So,
and then we go to Gohan and
some open. It feels like an episode of Power Rangers. They're just in an open field, so no one can get hurt. And it's cheaper to film. So yes. Vegeta and Nappa roll up, and Krillin shows up, and Gohan's like, wow, you trained with my dad. He told me that he used to train to compensate for being short. A lot of heightism in the show.
There really is. Yeah, I had that in my notes too. He said, your dad said you had to prove yourself because you were a short bitch.
He's like, wow, all right, fuck you. Hope your dad stays dead.
I wish.
And
then we get some lore.
Oh, yes. Vegeta realizes that Piccolo is the one that killed Raditz, and he identifies him as a Namekian. So Piccolo has his Superman moment where he realizes he's not of this earth.
Yeah, why is everybody Superman?
Well, I don't know. You seen that movie?
Not yet. I still need to see it, actually.
It's pretty popular.
But yeah, so Piccolo didn't know this.
He's like, you mean I was the only green asshole for a reason?
I wasn't just a mutant.
They had a reason to be racist. Yeah, and he's like, whatever Namekian is, I don't care. So beat your ass. And then come in. Before the others roll in, Vegeta's like, hey, Nappa, do you still have those Salbamen? He's like, sure do. And then he digs 2 holes in the ground and plants these seeds and some.
Yeah, I was like, why are we gardening?
The natural earth soils. And he plants, it's this green ooze that looks like, I don't even know how to describe the green ooze.
You know what it looks like.
It's like Ivan Ooze's ooze, yes.
Yes, that's what. Yeah, we're keeping the Power Rangers theme going.
Should have did that show. You probably wouldn't have sang as much.
No.
And then out come the Cybermen, where they're basically like little gremlins with like cabbage heads.
Yeah, I'm unhappy with everything about these guys.
Why?
Because they're tiny and creepy, and they've got weird little claw hands. Yeah, the voices suck. And also, we find out that they just can open their heads up and shoot acid at you.
Yeah, they had a baseline power level of 1200, by the way.
Yeah, I hate that. That sucked.
Would you like to know that there's other Cybermen in Dragon Ball?
I'm not surprised at that. I'm guessing they all have different powers.
I don't know if they have different powers, but there's like different colored ones.
Okay.
I don't know if they're canon though. That's what I know.
They might be movie Cybermen.
Like I remember playing them in the video games. Like there's like gold Cybermen, and in the newest show, there's a Cyberman that fuses with one of the characters. But we'll never get to that show, so it's okay.
Well, we'll get to it someday.
If we fucking somehow get to Dragon Ball Daima, Jesus Christ.
That's my goal now.
What am I doing with my life?
You're having fun with me. That's what you're doing.
I suppose so. Anyways, as the Cybermen show up, then our rest of our Z fighters show up. Tien and Shatsu and Yamcha, who...
Yeah, I keep calling them the Job Squad, and I want to know which of them you think is Al Snow.
Okay, I think Al Snow is Yamcha because he thinks too highly of himself, and he thinks that he's producing stars. He's like, oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, God, that works so well. Yeah.
And then his cat is Head.
Yeah, I'm about it. Yeah.
But, like, Yamcha, like, there was early signs of Yamcha being a fucking jobber here. He's like, oh, sorry, dudes. I'm late to the fight. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Yamcha.
Now, tell me, because I should have asked this the last episode when we first met him. Is he related to Goku at all?
No.
He just kind of looks vaguely like a shitty Goku.
Well, so he used to wear a different uniform, but then he was also a turtle school trainee, so that's why he wears the same gi.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, and then we start having some one-on-ones.
Well, so initially, Piccolo wants to fight all of them at once.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, we're all just going to... It's like, oh, I'll take you all at once. I'm hardcore.
There he is.
And they decide, oh, what if we do a one-on-one each? And basically run the Survivor Series of sorts. I don't know, like a Cybernetico. I don't know how you want to describe it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's a Cyberman Cybernetico.
Yes. So the first fight is Tien, right? Is it Tien?
Yes, Tien. Yeah,
Tien's like, I'm not scared of these guys. And he fights one of the Cybermen and beats the shit out of it.
Yeah, he does.
And Vegeta's like, oh, you suck, blat, and just blows him up.
Oh, he just vaporizes him.
He's
and
like,
everyone's horrified.
Just one shots him. It's like, oh my
everyone's
God.
Like, oh, this is,
mind you,
this is bad.
1200 power level. He just one shots him. Then Yamcha steps up and he's like, all right, dude, I'll take you on. I'll take them all on. And then he fights his Cybermen. And Gohan's like, I can't see any of them. And Piccolo teaches him how to properly watch fights, which I found a fascinating concept.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting too. You got to watch it with your body.
Right. Which he finally does pick up on and finally gets to see them fight. And Yamcha actually hits the Kamehameha on one of the Cybermen and defeats him.
Or so you think.
So he's celebrating. And he's like, all right, who's next? And then all of a sudden the Cyberman jumps out and lashes himself for a long time. Everyone's just standing there.
Yeah, it just bear hugs him.
He's like, oh, what are you doing? And he self-implodes.
Yes, I have Cybermen use self-destruct. It was super effective.
And you were now witness to a famous Dragon Ball meme. The Yamcha Hole.
The Yamcha Hole.
Yes, it's famously called the Yamcha Hole. That the spot where Yamcha gets killed by a jobber and just lays there. And
it was interesting that he didn't get vaporized as well.
No, because he was a good boy. He probably gets to go disappear into the sun like a Jedi later.
Yeah. There was one thing I want to mention that happens before that happens. Mm-hmm. Because originally Krillin wants to take the next fight.
Right. Oh, yeah. Krillin, and then Yamcha steps up.
Yeah, and Yamcha's reasoning is because Krillin's died before, which I'm guessing this is original Dragon Ball?
Yes, Krillin dies in original Dragon Ball. I believe fighting Piccolo.
Ah.
Might be wrong. I maybe fact check that.
But yeah, that's the first time I'm hearing of this, that Krillin has died before and been brought back.
Oh, I'm sorry. He dies of a henchman from Piccolo.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense because Krillin sucks.
He fights one of his henchmen named Tambourine.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
That there's a character named Tambourine.
Mm-hmm.
Tambourine is a Namekian with dragon wings.
Of course he is. So Piccolo was not the only Namekian.
He didn't know that they were other. That he just thought they were just a bunch of green freaks running around.
Okay.
They didn't know they were all from a planet of Namekians because they were mutants.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because there was Tambourine. There was another one. His name was Symbol.
Fuck you. Is it really?
Yeah, and he's just a big dragon.
God.
Hey, you want to know what the other one's name is?
I have to know, Will.
Do you have a guess? You got Symbol.
Oh, we've got Tambourine.
What could the fat one's name be?
The fat. Ooh, what's it? The fat one. Oh, you see, I was originally going to guess. Something like Snare or something like that.
Well, you're not too far off.
What do we got?
Drum.
Just Drum. Okay. I was saying it was going to be something a little more interesting than that. No, just Drum.
No,
cool.
Just Drum.
I'm not mad we didn't watch the first one. Well, what a weird ass show. I love it.
That's what B-Rob's
but
watching
anyway,
right now.
It is. So Yamcha's dead as fuck.
Oh yeah, Yamcha's dead. Bulma is crying because that's his ex. That's her ex.
Mm-hmm. The cat's despondent.
Very upset cat. And then Krillin's about to go X Games mode on them and starts powering up. And that's where we leave off on episode 9. So, like shit's hit the fan.
Yes, it has.
And so is Yamcha.
Yeah. So I have to assume we're not going to be stuck in an endless loop of getting Dragon Balls to get people back.
Who's to say?
But it seems like killing off Yamcha's
You don't think Yamcha comes back?
I feel like he probably...
Now remember,
Yamcha...
there's also, they didn't mention, when you use the Dragon Balls, there's a timer on it.
Okay, is it always the same amount of time?
Yes, the year.
Okay.
So
we're not getting Yamcha back anytime soon.
No. If you're to wish back Yamcha, you gotta wait a little.
Oh, mercy. Okay. I guess we get Yamcha back at some point, but not imminently.
No.
But yeah. So Krillin's unhappy. Everyone's sad, and I'm still enjoying myself.
Yeah.
I thought this was, we really upped the stakes. That we really pushed everything forward, and now we're getting some real action in the show. Because we've been very training and talk heavy.
Yes, now we're finally getting to the action. And it's, our next 3 episodes, 10, 11, 12, we get action.
Well, I'm excited.
Also, don't read the episodes ahead of time because one of them's a straight up spoiler.
That seems to be a running theme with whatever this naming scheme that they decided, which fascinates me every time.
I think it's funny every time.
It's like, hey, this is about to happen on the show. If you didn't want to know what was going to happen, you shouldn't have watched the first 5 minutes.
It's like this episode, Dragon Ball, episode whatever, Goku dies. That's it. It's just Goku dies.
It's like, I wonder what happens to Goku in this episode.
Oh man, does he go back to eat some dumplings? Who knows?
Does he choke on the dumplings?
Oh, that was a King Kai joke. He was eating some dim sum. What was it like? Some for?
Oh yeah.
It was some bad joke. I know
the one you're talking about. Yeah,
good stuff. Good stuff all around.
It was, and another good episode.
Yes, another productive episode. Do you have any predictions going into this big fight? All right, here. Let's ask this: okay. Who survives?
Okay. So that's what I'm going to say. I think that we're going to have somebody else die.
Okay.
I am going to go with. Okay, so here's the thing. Mm-hmm. We kind of know that. That's one thing we didn't cover that they did reveal in this episode that Kami created the Dragon Balls. I didn't.
I thought we mentioned we mentioned last week.
Did we learn that last week?
Yeah.
Maybe it was. Yeah, I think you're right.
Remember we mentioned that we were talking about Popo. We were talking about like
yes, you did. Yeah, we did mention that. You're right. But yes, but we do know that Kami didn't see his future,
right? So
that Piccolo might die at some point. So, but I don't feel like we're there yet. Mm-hmm. What's the little mime guy's name?
Shiatsu.
I think we lose Shiatsu too.
Oh no.
I don't think we lose Krillin.
Tien?
I don't think we lose Tien.
To lose Goku again.
Oh, but if, no, we can't, because if Goku dies again, then he can't come back.
Yeah, it's possible. You never know.
I'm gonna guess.
Gohan.
I was thinking, what would get Goku to use a spirit bomb?
My son. It's like John
losing his child.
John Q. The fucking.
Yes. I was trying to think. John Q Goku mashup. I got nothing.
John K for Kakarot.
We'll workshop it.
No, we won't. Anyways. So, on our next episode, how will the Saiyans deal with the Z Fighters? Will the Z Fighters be able to conquer the Cybermen? Will Goku make it on time? Tune in next time on the next episode of Ultimo Dragon Ball!
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.